Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday and I thought I would vlog a couple of days this week. The time has finally come and the hair appointment that I booked in a month and a half ago is this Saturday. So I thought this week we would do like self-care, glow up kind of situation. It is much needed. And my hair looks awful. I honestly can't wait to get it done. We're just past mid-February. I just feel like I still haven't had like dedicated time for myself, and I've just been like focused on the house so much that it's like getting me a little bit down and worn out. And then I still hadn't really thought about what I want to get out of this year, my goals for this year and things like that. So over the past week, I actually like sat down and really thought about it and made up my vision board, which was nice. And obviously it's a little bit late, but Chinese New Year was only yesterday, so I'm actually right on track. But today I'm just working, and then at lunchtime I've got to take Sweetie to the vet, which I'm a little bit nervous about. She hates being in the car, and then obviously doesn't really enjoy the vet. And I think I hate the vet more than she does. Nothing good is really going to come out of it, like obviously her health, but like bad things first. And then tonight after work, I think we're going to go to the new Chemist Warehouse that's just opened in Palmerston. It opened last week, so hopefully it won't be too busy today. There are like a couple of things that I do need to buy, but for the most part, I just want to go for a diddly daddly. How the fuck do you say that? Diddly daddly. Diddly daddlying. Diddly daddly. I just want to go for a diddly daddly. I'm gonna walk around the store. And then I feel like I do this every single vlog. I need to do my nails again. I do them like every single week, and then I clean something and they will break off. So yeah, for the rest of the week we'll do my nails. I think we'll do my lashes and brows again. We're obviously gonna get my hair done. Thought I would show you guys my skincare routine because I'm incorporating a few new products and some new things that I want to try. And then also I guess my hair care routine, although I don't think you guys will be wanting to take my advice anytime soon because it looks like shit. Sweetie's all ready to go to the vet. Sweetie, it's not for a couple of hours. What are you doing? I finished work, had dinner, watched some Love Island, and now it's like 8 o'clock and I think I'm gonna head over to Chemist Warehouse. Apparently it's open till 10, which is kind of crazy. Like, surely going around now will mean it's not too busy. To be honest, it is looking kind of busy. Oh well. Let's go see what we can find. So it was like quite busy in there, which I'm surprised because they've been open, I suppose, not even a week. So, okay, that's justified. But yeah, I didn't want to film in there because it was kind of awkward. And it was so hard to look at stuff with all the people there. And then a lot of the things that I did know I wanted to buy going in were out of stock. So that's annoying, but I got some like really random things. But let's head home and I'll show you. Honestly, I got the most boring stuff. So I got the Dr. Teal's bath salts. I got the restore and replenish one. So there's like magnesium and stuff in it. So that should be really nice. And then I just got some hairspray. And then I got like a travel size of this purple shampoo. Now that I'm going back blonde again, I need to find a really good purple shampoo. The one that I used to use when I was really blonde was like purple shampoo. Like it made my hair purple and it really clung to like certain areas. So I thought I will trial some and find the right one. And then finally I just got these silicone mask brushes. It is 9 o'clock now, so I'm gonna go quickly jump in the shower. And then I'm hoping I can speed run my nails afterwards. I thought I would show you guys what skincare products I am using at the moment. Just washed my face in the shower. I use the Anoa Cleansing Foam Cleanser and the Anoa Oil Cleanser. And then I only purchased this recently, but I've been really liking it. It's the Round Lab Toner. And then this is also a new purchase. This is the Round Lab Birch Juice Moisturizing Cream. I have been trialing like a lot of different Korean moisturizers because I hadn't found like one that was sort of right for my skin yet. But so far this one's been really nice. It's like very thick and moisturizing. And then I also use a little bit of the La Roche-Posay, I don't know how to say it, whatever this is. I just use like a tiny bit of this. And that's pretty much what I do every night with the exception of some like spot treatment. So I'm really excited. I purchased the Medicube night wrapping mask last week, but I didn't have the silicone applicator, so I was kind of waiting to use it. It's very sticky. So that's how it looks. It kind of just looks like my skin is really wet. You're supposed to wait 15 minutes for it to dry and then you can go to sleep. And then in the morning you can literally just peel it off and your skin's meant to look so glowy and hydrated. I'm really excited to see how this goes.
You know the saying, when life gives you
meatloaf with gravy.
Meat, I've never had meatloaf.
Fizzy?
Lemonade is fizzy.
A lemonade is not fizzy. That's not
Orange
even something
orange
crazy.
juice, apple juice, pineapple juice.
Oh my goodness, it is past 11. I in fact did not speed run my nails. I'm not going to show you them close up because I did an awful job and I'm going to clean them up tomorrow. But look at how shiny my skin is with this mask on. It's already sort of lifting. I'm so excited to see what it will look like tomorrow. I'm going to go head off to bed now. See you guys in the morning. Hello guys, it's Thursday evening, which means it's self-care night. So the first thing we're gonna do is prep my hair for washing. It is so greasy. It's too greasy even for the slick back. Look, that's so bad and the color's so bad. I cannot wait to get that done. Obviously, my hair looks quite bad. It's in pretty bad condition. I still have like the bob from all the breakage I've had. So you probably don't want to follow my advice just yet. But I thought I would show you anyway. The hair wash today is going to be like really extensive. There's a lot of products involved, but we're going to do like some bond repair. But the first thing I like to do is just use a comb and sort of go on my scalp. So this is just like exfoliating my scalp, increasing the blood flow to the area. That that's done, I'm going to be using some rosemary oil just on my scalp. And then I'm just going to use one of these little scalp stimulator things. And then for like the lengths of my hair, I'm going to use the OGX coconut miracle oil. And I just use like a little bit of this because my hair really can't handle too much oil. So I'm just going to leave this for like 20 minutes and then we'll jump in the shower and wash it out. So the first shampoo I'm going to use is the L'Oreal Metal Detox. This is a clarifying shampoo. It helps to remove copper deposits in your hair. I use this once a week as my first shampoo. And then I use just the Dove Intensive Repair shampoo for my second wash, just really lathering it up. And then as we're doing bond repair, I'm using the Redken Acidic Bonding Concentrate. I use this in between shampooing and conditioning, putting it all throughout my hair and then leaving it on for 10 minutes. And then afterwards I just use the Dove Intensive Repair Conditioner and leave that on for like a minute or so before rinsing. And then finally I'm using the OGX Bond Repair Hair Mask, which you only also need to leave on for a minute before rinsing it out. And then that's everything I need to do in the shower. Oh my god, that took so long. I had like a full everything shower too. I'm very tired. I'm just gonna spray the Redken leave-in conditioner. We're just gonna let it dry for a little bit and then we'll blow dry it. I'm just gonna tone my face for now and then do the rest of my skincare later because I'm going to do a lash lift and do my eyebrows, so I'll wait till that's done. That's how I feel right now. So I'm just going to do a lash lift and brow lamination now. I just use this kit. I use it for my eyebrows too because I'm pretty sure it's the exact same stuff and it does work. So I've used this on my channel before and so I've done a more in-depth video of it as part of my vacation prep video. So if you want to see that, you can go watch that. Otherwise, there is like quite a few steps involved and I'm hoping to speed run this a little bit. And hopefully I have time to tint my eyelashes too.
Feelings, can't sleep on him. I'm sorry. Leaving means bottling it. Even my emotions hadn't. Life is fucking everywhere. It felt bad.
Last year, trying to get your number.
My eyebrows are looking really crazy because I've done them straight up. But I'm just gonna leave them like that overnight. And then tomorrow, like, rinse them, make them look not so crazy. My hair feels so good, but like, it's all kinds of yellow. Honestly, I can't wait for my appointment on Saturday. I am very worn out. I'm gonna head off to bed now, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday. Hello guys, happy Friday. I am all done with work. I didn't film that. I mean, it's like the same thing every day. I'm just sitting at my desk. But I've gotten ready to go out. I'm gonna be going to the pub. It is one of my friend's birthdays. And I'm gonna be seeing some friends that I haven't seen in a little while, so that'll be fun. I feel like I've had my glow up already, but like it's gonna look so good when my hair's done tomorrow. But I'm just wearing, I love a sandal and jeans. I think that's so cute. And then just this white top. And see how good the eyebrows look. And these lashes look good. These ones didn't do quite as well. I also didn't end up showing my nails. So they're just white, but I put like an iridescent coating on it. Can you see? You can't really tell. They kind of just look white. But they look really cool in real life. And then I did just want to say, I did actually manage to finish reading Wuthering Heights before seeing the movie. And as it turns out, I didn't need to finish reading it. The movie only covered like the first half of the book, if that, because the movie is like not really based on the book at all. It's kind of more like inspired by it. But to be honest, I actually really enjoyed the movie. I didn't mind like having it just inspired by and not entirely based on. The book is actually quite disturbing, so it was kind of nice to watch something like slightly more lighthearted, still very tragic. I only have 2 issues with the movie, just 2. The first one, Isabella. What they did to my girl Isabella is not okay. Like, that was disgusting. I did not enjoy watching that at all. And then 2, to be honest, I don't think it should have been called Wuthering Heights, even though it's in like the parentheses. I think it would have been cool to call it something like, these aren't very good examples, but like just like Heathcliff and Catherine, Thrushcross Grange, the Moors, kind of to show that it's like a spin-off, like alternate situation, kind of like how like The Turn of the Screw, and they made it into that TV show The Haunting of Bly Manor. I know that's like to match the title of the other season, but even if it was just called Bly Manor, like that's cool. Or how they had that movie Psycho, and then they made that series just called Bates Motel. Like, I think it's kind of cool because it's showing that it's like different to the original sourced material. But those are my only 2 issues. To be honest, I really did enjoy the movie. Oh my god, I cannot get over this. Look how cute. Look at you. Ah, let go. So what is it?
What's that? Might have been better for you.
What's a vlog?
Any idea how many vlogs of yours I've been in?
Good morning, guys. Last night was so much fun. I think I was out till like 10. It was really nice to catch up with everybody. I had my hair appointment this morning. I'm so excited. I'm just putting some makeup on because I know I'm gonna be sitting there in that cape with no makeup. I swear it's like the most unflattering thing ever. I'm not too sure what I'm gonna do the rest of the weekend. To be honest, I kinda don't want to do anything. The past few weekends I've like had quite a bit on. Maybe this weekend will be the weekend I sort out the spare room. I haven't touched it, guys, since whenever you guys have seen it. It's just got all this shit in there, and I would really like to set it up and have the bed set up if people stay. So maybe I'll do that. So I redid my vision board for this year. I did one on New Year's Eve, like really roughly, because I didn't like have that much time. It was fucking ugly, and I didn't think it was too like reflective of what I actually want to do, because I essentially like write a list of goals and then I find photos that represent those goals and put on my vision board, as well as some things that just like match the aesthetic of what I want the year to look like. But I feel like this year I kind of really want to focus on like health in terms of eating. Like I would like to eat less processed foods with less preservatives and things. So I'm kind of can't wait to have like a vegetable garden here. That'd be so cool. I want to be cooking more elaborate meals, which I kind of have been already. I used to, when I lived by myself, make one meal on the Sunday or the Monday, and then I would just reheat it and eat it throughout the week. So I was cooking like once. I also want to find like a sustainable sort of exercise that I like, that I can like do most days. To be honest, I really would like to go back to a gym. Like I used to love going to the gym and doing weights and things, but all the gyms have gotten like really busy in the last few years, at least I've noticed. Like I don't want to be going to a gym and waiting for machines, or people come up to me and start talking to me, or like people I know start talking to me. Like I really just want to go there, do the shit that I want to do and get the fuck out. But that's why I got my gym membership last year, because I would go there and then all the machines would be busy. I was just getting in my head, but I just felt like I was being observed, and I don't want to be observed. Like I just want to be in my own space. But like I might try to find a different gym this year. I also want to do like more things with my friends and family. The past few years, to be honest, I've been really horrendous at like inviting people to stuff. I kind of just like keep showing up to what I'm invited to, and it's always like drinking and things like that, and like not even like the sort of settings that I want to be in with these people. I really like more like intimate things like dinners and going out for coffee and like having good conversations with people, and I can arrange that. So that's what I've been trying to do recently. Like last weekend I really wanted to go to these gardens. I've been wanting to go for ages, so I just asked my family and we went on like a little girls trip. It was like 3 generations to these gardens, and it was really cool. And then I went to like Wuthering Heights with my sister and my mum, and they didn't really even have any interest in seeing the movie, but like it's cool to do things that you want to do with people. But it has been like hard previously when I'm like flatting or in this tiny apartment to like want to invite people around. But now that I have a house, I think I'll be like hopefully hosting and doing like dinner parties and things. And then kind of like the other things on my goal list is kind of like skill things that I want to improve on. I really want to do more things with clay. I want to learn how to paint with watercolor. I think that'd be really cool, and it kind of just like clicked for me the other day. I don't have to try to teach myself that. There are classes for that, so I think I'm going to be doing some classes in that. I did try to sign up to one this week, but it got cancelled, so it's really upset. So finally, I feel like I just want to say yes more this year, and not to like being invited to things I don't want to do. Like, hey, I come to this party. But like things that I want to do. So like for example, going to like a class. I may have previously said no to myself because it costs money, because you have to commit to going to this thing every week. But I think I'm just gonna push myself and say yes. I don't really like committing to like things I have to do every single week, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna feel like after work next Wednesday. But I feel like this year is going to be really good. I think every single year when I set these goals for myself, I achieve almost all of them. Like I feel like I do really manifest these things and it sort of paves a path for me. Not that any of these goals are crazy big, but you know. She's blonde. Guys, I feel like myself again from like 2 years ago. I am so happy. It looks really good. I feel like we made so much progress this session. So next time, more foils, trying to get out some of the ginger. And then adding like a bit of dimension. Oh, I feel like it looks so much better. That was my first time using the bath in this house. It was so nice. But the bath is quite short. Like I can't really fully relax in there. And I'm not very tall at all. Once I got home we just had some people visit. And then I did spend some time trying to sort out the spare room a little bit. But I did actually end up spending a little time like relaxing on the couch. It was so nice and so needed. I'll probably just do the same tomorrow. I am just like starting to feel a little bit burnt out. But I did really enjoy spending some time on myself this week, doing self-care and having like a little bit of a glow up. Although this lighting's not very good, my face looks very red and my hair looks kind of yellow. Anyways, I would say that this week was definitely a success in terms of making myself feel better. I feel like since the start of the year it's just been go 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 and I've been kind of neglecting myself a little bit. So this is your sign if you've been neglecting yourself too, to take some time for yourself, do some self-care. Anyways, I hope you guys liked watching this video and I hope it was nice and chill and relaxing. I will see you guys next time.